Well guys, it finally happened. My channel is finally sponsored. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Bitch, you actually thought I acquired a sponsor because YouTube has shitty monetization for smaller creators? Well, too fucking bad! Welcome everyone to my vacuous void of nothingness. You may be asking yourself, Noble, why are you wearing a mask? I don't know, why aren't you? Fucking COVID-19, bitch. Today, we're going to be talking about
Raid Shadow Legends.
And by the title of the video, I have literally brought down all possible futures to be sponsored by them down to -42. Why -42? I don't fucking know. But by the title of the video, you can already tell what we're going to be talking about today. Now, in no way am I shaming YouTubers who have been sponsored by Raid in any way, shape, or form. No. If you're sponsored by Raid, I'm not gonna hold it against you and say that you're shit for being sponsored by them. Everybody needs to make that money now that YouTube essentially takes away like more than 50% of it. You upload a video with you saying fuck in it, guess what? Your channel's fucked. Everybody needs to make money the way they want on YouTube. You can make money however the fuck you want. What I'm trying to say is that I want my viewers to be aware of what's being advertised to them, so they know what's a good ad and what isn't. So for the creators who are sponsored by Raid, keep on that grind. I respect it. But when I eventually get sponsored, it's probably gonna be from something I believe in and something I like. Holy shit. This was for a bit, but holy fuck, I could not keep the mask on. And right now, I don't really believe in Raid. I did some digging online thanks to the video made by Proto Mario and a bunch of other creators, and decided to do some digging online and search up this whole Raid Shadow Legends thing, cause, you know, I'm a curious bitch. I even downloaded Raid on my goddamn phone, and oh boy, did I find some shit. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the show, shall we? Chapter 1. Now, we all know that Raid sponsors a bunch of small and big creators alike, i.e. people with more than 100,000 subscribers, because, you know, your boy ain't getting none of that sweet Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship. Oh, no, I am not at all. They have not contacted me. My emails are very empty. But aside from that, Raid seems to lock you into a contract and same script info that everybody else gets to read. You know, the generic, this video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Use my referral link in the bottom description down below so you can get fucking 10% off my anal beads. You can't really go off the path that they give you because you have to send in your script so it can get approved, which kind of sucks because it doesn't give you a lot of creative freedom in terms of just doing whatever the fuck you want. And that's kind of the whole deal of being a YouTuber, is you have creative freedom. So fuck creators, I guess. Aside from that, there's a lot of shady shit going on in the background with Raid not paying its creators for its sponsorships. It's a lot of shady shit going on in the back. Oh yeah, they don't sponsor the YouTubers. They cooperate. I shill, so what? But I've been talking for a while now, and I haven't gotten to the game part of the game. Let's just jump right into it, you know? Is Raid Shadow Legends a game? Short answer, no. Long answer, holy fuck, I wasted my time with this. The graphics. This is one of the aspects that's been heavily marketed towards anybody who watches a normal, typical YouTuber video. This is one of the things that's been advertised the most, with console-like graphics. Yeah, fucking PlayStation 2 graphics if that's what you're going for. I mean, they look good, but they're not spectacular. And the way they advertise it is that they make it look like some amazing graphic shit, you know, like some Death Stranding shit. I know comparing Death Stranding to Raid Shadow Legends is a bit of a fucking reach, but hey, this game's owned by a casino, so I mean, is it really a reach? The music for the game is very generic, and when I mean very generic, it's almost royalty-free music generic. Kind of generic. Those have more feeling and more characters than what the fuck is in the game. The generic D&D royalty-free music stood out more than the fucking boss fight music. I kind of expected the music to be lackluster, but this was just, this was disappointing. The controls for the game It's touchscreen controls, not much to it, which already takes 50% of the fun of this game from being a mobile game and subtracts 50% of it. I don't even think you can play this game with a controller. I don't think you can hook up Bluetooth or anything and play with it, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That was a good one. In a turn-based RPG game like this, you can set your battles to auto, which already adds 50% less fun to this game once you realize it's a mobile game that's an RPG that's owned by a casino that has a ton of microtransactions and also has touchscreen controls. So already you add up the 50% fun with the other 50% less fun. It's less fun. It's not fun at all. This game fucking sucks. The upgrade packs. The upgrade packs for this game can be unlocked as soon as you finish the game's tutorial. As soon as you finish the game's tutorial and as soon as you unlock the campaign, you get pop-ups every fucking second whenever you open up the game again. Which is fucking insane, but a lot of free-to-play games do this, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. But there's a difference between these games' pop-ups and something like akin to like, I don't fucking know, Apex Legends. I know I'm comparing it to a console game. Shut the fuck up. In Apex Legends, you boot up the game, you don't even get a lot of pop-ups, you just get one. That's it. It's literally on the main screen. With this game, you can get one or two pop-ups, you know, nothing too bad. But at worst, you can get pop-ups that want you to buy a $30 something, which is insane. You start to get one pop-up or two pop-ups that ask you to buy a $2 thing to a game, which is not that bad. But then you start to get 3 pop-ups, 4 pop-ups, 5 pop-ups even, that ask you to buy a $50 thing in the game. Now you get to see my problem, huh? If it's a grown adult, they have the option to decline this. They have the option to not want to buy it because, you know, food is delicious. But if it's a kid with his mom's credit card, what's stopping him from literally putting his mom into eternal debt? It's a shitstorm waiting to happen. I'll explain to you why the kid and his mom's credit card is a problem to me in a little bit. Just hold on. Just sit down. Hit that like button. Just wait. This would have been excused from me if it wasn't for that every time you go to the main hub of the game, you get a pop-up. Every single fucking time. I am not joking. Every time you go to that main hub, you go into campaign, you exit out, you go to the main hub, you are greeted with a pop-up. So imagine playing this game for 20 minutes to do a grind on a single fucking dungeon and then coming back and being greeted by 20 fucking pop-ups. And that's where Raid becomes less of a game and more of a casino. But to end this segment, we're going to talk a little bit more about the game aspect of Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a turn-based RPG game with strategy. And when I mean strategy, you don't really have to think about what the fuck you're doing. You just set the game to auto and boom. That's the whole fucking game. Like, there is nothing you are missing by literally just starting the game, putting it on auto, go do chores and shit, and just let it play itself. You're literally missing nothing. But if you want to make the process even faster, you can pay. Yeah, that's right. This game has a pay-to-win option. I'm not fucking joking. I make memes about this shit, pay-to-win, all the fucking time. But Raid actually has this option. If you want to make grinding in a dungeon faster and easier, you just pay to win. What the fuck? Overall, that was enough to not make me want to be sponsored by Raid. Not because of the whole pay to win situation, no. But because of the kid's credit card and his mom, etc. I don't want a fucking mom that worked hard for her 9-to-5 job, a single mother worked 9-to-5 job, and then having her credit card stolen by her kid and then used on Raid bucks. It's a fucking funny situation, but I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit on my consciousness when they use my referral link or whatever the fuck. Also, this game has a supposed PvP battle mode, but all in all, it boils down to you play against other people's AI champions. You don't even play against other people. Overall, it's not even controlled by humans. So it's not even a game anymore. It's more of a fucking useless grind. This game's combat is fun for about 45 minutes, and then after that, it just stops. it stops being fun. After the first 35 minutes, you start to see the game's real colors and you start to see how much of an uninteresting schlock it is. Now we're gonna go a little bit more deeper into the casino part. My favorite. Chapter 2. So let me break it down for you. Imagine one day you're bored out of your fucking skull and you're watching YouTube. You're watching your favorite YouTuber and then all of a sudden an ad for Raid Shadow Legends comes on. Oh my, they're sponsored by them? Oh, they have a referral link? I can play against them? Oh man, let me click that referral link. Let me download that fucking game. Let me just get in there. You click the referral link and boom, you got 50,000 silver. Whoa, gee golly, 50,000 silver from Pyrocynical's referral link? Oh man, that's gonna last me a while. No, it didn't. See, in this game, and in a lot of other gacha games, or a lot of mobile gacha games, you have this problem with the leveling up system, but in this game, it's the fucking worst. Certain items cost significantly a lot more to upgrade than other items. Of course, it depends on your level, right? If you want to level up, let's say a level 13 axe, you need to pay 15,000 gold, 15,000 silver for that shit. But if you ever decide in the future that you don't want the axe, you can destroy that shit for 20,000 silver. Holy shit! You have to pay actual money to destroy your items. I'm not joking. Imagine if you were supposed to do that shit in Destiny, or imagine if you had to do that shit in Call of Duty Warzone every time you want to destroy a fucking item. I don't know how Warzone works. I don't play Call of Duty. Or imagine every time you want to craft an item in Minecraft, you have to pay like, I don't know, 15 gold nuggets for a single destruction of an item. That's fucked. Now, imagine wanting a new axe to replace the old one you destroyed. You go into the dungeon, you grind a little bit more, you waste your time, your life, you waste a lot. Just for you to upgrade your axe again to, let's say a level above the one you destroyed the axe. So boom, 15,000 silver again. And boom, all of your silver, all of your 15,000 silver gone in a matter of seconds. And if you want more silver, you can either play the game. I mean, honestly, who the fuck wants to play Raid Shadow Legends? Who the fuck wakes up in the morning at 3 a.m. and is like, oh boy, Raid Shadow Legends? You can either play the game or you can buy the pack. And this is where they get you in a corner. Because no matter which option you pick, they're making money from you. No matter what option you pick, it doesn't fucking matter to them because Raid is owned by a casino. Which means you step into a casino, they're winning money. Doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if you actually don't play the game. They're making money from you, even if you open the app. Raid was created by Polarium Games, before they were brought out by a company called Aristocrat. Aristocrat is actually a gambling casino company that specializes in slot machines, and they wanted to expand their market towards the mobile market. Let that sink in, right? Raid, Shadow Legends, Aristocrat, let those connect. Well, it just doesn't stop there. See, if they made a casino gambling app, they wouldn't have pulled in a large market. They would have pulled in the same regulars. But because they made Raid Shadow Legends a game disguised as a casino app, they can pull in a whole new market. They can hook them while they're young, which is an actual quote by the CEO of Aristocrat. I am not joking. I had to look that up, and it's true. Also, they can mask the gambling as microtransactions. They could just say it's microtransaction. And another reason for making Raid Shadow Legends instead of a casino gambling app is because this way they don't require an age requirement for this game. Which means any 11-year-old can pick up this game, pick up mommy's credit card, and use it. The microtransactions for this game is worse than EA. I hope you can put that together. It's worse than Activision. Holy fuck. That should already connect some lines in your head. It should raise a lot of red flags because they did with me. The statement I just said already warrants enough for you not to play it. Don't play this game. Don't download it. save your time, save your money. Please, for the love of God. I'd say the microtransactions are worse than Valorant, but Valorant, you buy a $100 skin for a gun, and you don't even get the full skin. You have to play to upgrade it. At least Valorant is a game. And also, the skins are kind of cool. Expensive, but kind of cool. Yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah. Also, I want to reiterate, I am not calling out any creators that are sponsored by Raid. I understand that money is difficult now on YouTube to come across. So if you have to get that sponsorship by Raid, go ahead, shell out. I'm not going to hold it against you. But that's it for me. This video was more of an informative video rather than a video of me calling someone out specifically. Raid Shadow Legends is a terrible game. Please do not play it. Save your time, save your money. Please, for the love of God, if I have any young viewers here and you're playing Raid and you think Raid Shadow Legends is a cool game, delete that game off of your mind, please. But yeah, that's it for me. A more in-depth look at Raid Shadow Legends as a game. This was a different video than what I'm used to, but I will be back in my normal videos in a bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a comment on videos. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. We'll be real soon. Until then, don't be a stranger. I'm slowly fading away into the outro scene with Sombra. Look at her kissing that screen. Oh boy. Bye.